Yeah, you have a pee there. Yeah, we just dropped the car in for an MOT, mate. So we're wasting about an hour. Fingers crossed. I've hardly flipping used it. I mean, I probably should have sold it, but there we go. It's going to come in useful as an ambulance remoter, isn't it? Yeah, anyway, let's go and get some cash out and hang around downtown for a bit, and we'll be back. So have a quick look at the swans there. That's the swans, a small handful. There are 5. They're hissing at you, mate. They're hissing at you. Rare to be down here at this time of the morning. Rare for us, that was. Close, close. It must be said, mate, I know exactly how he feels. Didn't get much sleep last night. About 5 hours if I was lucky. Right, let me have a quick look here, mate. They were real bones. They've browned off in the sun over the course of the weekend. They were real bones. And on top there. So yeah, they were real. Somebody really getting into the act there, aren't they? Right, close bear. Cold wind here, mate. This rusty heap is floating. Close bear. I think we're going to just sit on the seat for half an hour, mate. I think that's the crack. See the crane from here, hang on. Yeah, it's high tide, so they won't be working at the moment. Cold wind here, mate, cold wind. Right, we're on the seat. You going to lie down? Yeah, don't crowd me, mate, don't crowd me. Yeah, we're just sitting here for a little while. It's a chilly wind blowing here. And they've made an early start down there. You get a bit of that. I suppose they have their faith to keep them warm. Hardy har. Anyway, sitting here for a bit, wishing we got more sleep last night. Very quiet there. We should come down here more often at this time of day. We're attracting the swans. We shouldn't have stopped. There comes a swan bear. Yeah. Okay. Close bear. Close. You jumpy. What's the matter with you, bear? You turned into a different dog, mate. Quick shot of that. I haven't seen that before. When did that arrive on the scene? Baby hind. Golden hind's had a baby. That's something else, isn't it? Yeah. Okie doke. Close bear. Well, they put all the market timbers back, and predictably there is no box. We've lost our seat, mate. That's a shame, isn't it? We're going to have to find another floating box, mate. Yeah, close there. Should have swept up. Well, we put it all back anyway. Right, close there. Yeah, you gotta laugh, mate. I can see the box. I'm not going to touch it because it's been stacked up with a whole bunch of others, but There's our seat right there. Yeah, we've lost our seat, mate. It'll be taken away. You're peeing absolutely flipping everywhere, Bear. What's the matter with you, mate? Good Lord. Let's have a quick scroll here, Bear. Yeah, it's looking quite full, isn't it? Looking quite full, mate. Very quiet. Close, Bear. Close, Bear. Everywhere I look, Bear. Everywhere I look, there's rubbish, mate. Floating around all over the place here. The place is absolutely full of it. Yeah. Okie doke. Huge amounts of rubbish, mate. Huge amounts of rubbish floating around. Right, the good news is, you don't know what I'm on about, but it passed the MOT. I'll swear they didn't even actually do one, mate. But, yeah. What was that? £54, thank you very much for nothing. Anyway, what a relief. That's another year of not having to worry about a potentially unlimited bill. And that clears us for Saturday, which is running Mum to the hospital. So what we've got to do now is actually not yet, but sort out insurance and all that. But we're still covered for a few weeks, a couple of weeks, something like that. Anyway, yeah, that's the good news. We're stopping here briefly because I'm absolutely overheating, something terrible there. So might have to review the wardrobe. But it is my intention to go out and do battery like normal, mate. So you just have to wait for a bit. Good boy. Good dog. Right, we are here. It's your second bite of the cherry. We finally got out. It's quite late. It's, what's it, almost 11:30. And it's blowing a really cold, what was it, northwest? West-northwest? Anyway, it was too hot up top and it's flipping cold down here. But looking very fine at the moment. Cafe is open. Right, let's go and do some ball. The plan is a bit of ball and then back home to bed, mate. That's the plan. Yeah, we didn't hang about actually. We dropped the car off and sat around the harbour for a bit and wasted a bit of time and then just went straight back and picked it up. So, but I did stop off back at home for a bit and have a cup of coffee before we came out now. I've had hardly any sleep, so I'll be going back, straight back home today to sleep. That's the plan. Right, a bit of ball.
A bit of ball, right?
Absolutely, yeah. Normal service is resumed.
Normal service is resumed, eh?
Yes, good boy, good dog.
Good boy.
Right, well, I was going to say camera in the pocket. I'm going to have a quick poke at whatever they're doing out there first. Let's see if we can see what they're up to. It's a worry having a car. It is every year. The MOT especially, that scares me to death because it could be an unlimited bill every year. And you're just sat there, it would appear. Well, I thought it was quite a lot of money for nothing, really. But yeah, could have been worse. Yeah, it looked like a lot of people on there, so let's have a quick look, because there is a little bit of a sea. But mostly in the other direction. Yeah, there's a lot of people on there. Yeah, quite a few. Maybe they will catch up with the pod of dolphin that somebody was talking about on the radio, because they said they were heading for Bury Head. So trouble is the sea conditions, very hard to spot stuff. Very hard. Too much movement there to see a fin poking up.
What will this planet be like in 50 years' time?
A burnt out mess, probably.
Yeah, burnt out.
One thing's for sure, we ain't going to see it, mate.
No. Oh, I don't know.
Well, you're planning on living that long, aren't you? I certainly am not. I've got to outlive Bear, that's all I need to do. Just outlive Bear.
Outlive him, mate. Outlive Bear.
It'd be a disaster if I don't. For him. Yeah, I'm getting spots of rain on my screen.
It's alright.
It's in the air.
It's in the air.
Yeah, it's right above us actually. Yeah, there is a speeding shellfish boat in the far, far, far distance. Yeah, let's try not to do too much of the camera today. It's going to be a short day. Back home, back to bed.